Alright, hello YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, aka Tint Tarot, and I am here to do the monthly readings here for the month of October, and I am currently on the sign of Pisces. Divine forces of unconditional love. What does the sign of Pisces need to know for their highest good for the month of October? Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm, source, God, creator, Krishna, whoever, my listeners may call you, but the highest macrocosm of unconditional love, the divine forces of the highest macrocosm. What does the sign of Pisces need to know for their highest good in the month of October? Please and thank you. Now, my readings are for those that are on a spiritual journey. My readings are all about growth and ascension. So, Pisces, I did see the Patience card and also the Queen of Fire. Those same two cards came out or showed themselves during the shuffle for Aquarius as well. So Pisces, you may have some information coming into you, as I just saw the Eight of Wands. Information maybe from an Aquarius. But I saw the Queen of Fire and just the Emperor card. Make sure you take matters into your own hands. Make sure you are in control. So, and the Star card is that Aquarius? I don't know, but I have the Page of Fire here, usually a messages, so maybe a message of passion coming to you from an Aquarius. So we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. 17 star. I want to see what I think this book here would tell me. Yep, the Star card is Aquarius. So didn't I just say Aquarius has? That's crazy. Okay, let's just get the rest of the cards out on the table here. But just speaking of the energy here, dude, like I said, may have a message of passion coming to you. But that energy is being clarified by stand your ground. Stand your ground. You've been patient with the, that Aquarius person, perhaps, and fertility, bottom of the deck, which is the Empress card. So we have the Empress and the Emperor here. We have the Strength card, taming the ego. You may be the one that can tame this Emperor. This Emperor energy. As we have the Strength card and the upper energy with the Star card, which is, we have a solidified as, Aquarius. And there's the door to value is at the bottom of the deck here. But I was saying that there's the fifth chakra card coming out here in reverse. So could be some lies coming your way from this Aquarius, because it's in the it's supporting the energy of the first week of October. Wow, beautiful. Well, I thought it was beautiful. I mean, it's still beautiful energy, don't get me wrong, but I thought that was going to be another card. But the clarifiers are good, but we'll get there. We'll get to that point when we get there. But yo, no, this is beautiful, very beautiful. Wow. All right, Pisces. Again, you're coming into full being. We have, and not only in not just in any sense, in the highest sense, because we have the Emperor and the Empress energy here, and we know those are the King of the Kings and the Queens of Queens, and that divine masculine, divine feminine energy of the highest sort coming together, just mind-blowing. There's a message of passion coming in, but make sure you stand your ground. You know who you are. You are the Emperor and the Empress, the door to value, and people know that. So you're not just accepting anything. We have the broken heart. You've healed your broken heart, so you're not allowing anyone of the past to come in to interrupt the sense of community that you have developed within yourself, within your spiritual growth and your spiritual family. You know who you are and where you stand, and your door to personal healing and happiness, you've opened that. You've done the work here with anxiety in reverse. Like, you're no longer experiencing that energy, you know. So in the first week of October, you're going to be in the state of the hermit mode, going within, reflecting, contemplating, meditating, and there you're going to find a well of unconditional love there, growing closer to spirit, overcoming any conflict or defeat. This is what you're going to do. You're going to learn how to meditate to overcome any conflict and defeat, and you know that's going to be your place of hope and inspiration of moving forward, a place of seeing through any lies that may try to come into your vicinity. Because again, you may have in the month of October, someone may try to come along, maybe an Aquarius, to say, oh well, I know you were there for me and blah 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 blah, and I chose someone else over you, but I found out that they were not the right person for me. As you know, the Aquarius reading did say, mention about relationships dissolving. So that could be why the Aquarius may be coming to you now, Pisces, because they dumped you for someone else, and now that's not working. And Spirit is saying, oh, it's lies. They hadn't really changed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that that relationship didn't work out for them, but that doesn't mean that they've changed as a person. And the same person that made the decision to choose someone else over you, to be that immature, they didn't really put it. They're still that immature person, and so it's not what you need. So this person may be coming in with the gift of passion, but stand your ground here with the 7 of Wands. And you're not accepting that. Second week of October, we have the 5 of Earth, supported by the 10 of Waters, which is your happiness. So I feel like the second week of October. Let's read adjacent possibilities though, before I get any further into that. Adjacent possibilities. But I'm just feeling like, okay, yeah, this person is showing offers, but just when they say when God blesses a person on your the person next to you, that means he's on your road. So maybe this person coming in It's like showing God's Spirit saying, like, no, you're not going to accept this one, but there's, greater coming. Another, there's possibilities just around the corner, doors everywhere. You don't have to walk through the first one that you see. So adjacent possibilities. It says many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Exactly. Every moment gives you the option to open a different door and to take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion or vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options, and it's time to take a wider look at things as you consider the many life choices available to you. As we have the Hangman card here, which is about, letting go and just really seeing things from a different and higher perspective, and really just, seeing all of the options that you had. Is clarified by the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. Spirit is bringing you and showing you that you have so many different options available to you, which may have you in a place of discomfort, but the overall energy is your happiness, and not being in the place of poverty. That's what this is. Overcoming a poverty mentality, feeling like, oh, I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life and this, that, and the third. No, the second week of October is just letting you know, Spirit is letting you know, no, you were right in following your intuition. And you're gonna be able to release that burden that you've had to carry in the past, being there for people and they not taking it, appreciating it. You have many options available to you. As you consider the many life choices available, you will feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness. Here, the Ten of Water. Bring happiness, strength, and what? Forward motion. Accelerated forward motion, okay? In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered options. Perhaps there is a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take a new and different action now. All right, and so the third week of October, we have the Star card and the Ten of Fire. So, maybe the Star that Aquarius is going to come in, and you're going to be able to release that energy because you know where you are and where you stand, and you know that this relationship is not going to be the firm foundation that you need. And so you're going to have to step into your power and your strength to turn that relationship away, to not go back into the old way of doing things and just choosing whatever is offered to you or settling. No, you're going to tap into your power and you're not going to settle anymore. You're going to stand your ground and hold the door open because you got plenty of them for someone of a stronger stature, a better and stronger foundation. You gave this person a chance. They blew it. It's on them. So it's clarified by rest and rejuvenation in the reverse card, in the reverse. So, and that's 1910, new beginnings. So it's not time it's time for you to take action. It says when the rest card is reversed, it can portend a time of bustling activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Allow yourself to do what's needed, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reverse is telling you, take the time to meditate, rest, and relax. It says the affirmation, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet brings me clarity. So this may be a time of a lot of activity, but Spirit is saying that's good and it's wonderful. You're building a firm foundation. here, but just remember to take the time to rest and rejuvenate. You don't want to deplete yourself. Final week of October, we have the Four of Cups here, clarified by the Three of Wands. The Four of Cups usually denote, being dissatisfied or just focusing on what's not working and not focusing on spirit, which is, is always offering you a bigger pearl. So the last week of October, we need to be in a place of actively waiting, because we have the Three of Fire here, our ships coming in, so it may, with the Four of Wands, we may feel like it's taking forever, it's taking a long time, but we need to be actively waiting here with the Action card, because just like, this card here saying, in reverse and rejuvenation in reverse, no, this is a time of action. We're in a time of action. We do need to remember to take time to rest, but this is a time of bustling activity, and it's supported by prosperity begins, and also material and spiritual prosperity. So yeah, these ships are coming in, and so we need to be actively planning and really not focusing on love at this moment. It's about work. All right, Pisces, I hope that helped you. If you like the reading, please like, share, subscribe. And again, this is a general reading. It may not apply to everyone. If it applies, take it. If it doesn't, don't. Just go to click on another video. All right, peace out.